Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of FIFA 19 Tranmere Career Mode. It's episode 16 and we go into the last episode where we are in League 2, guys. We did win the league last episode. We simmed 4 games, we only played 2. Actually didn't have a great record on sim, but it was still enough to get us over the line. We'd already built such an insurmountable lead, and as you can see here we're full strength. Brewster got injured last episode, of course, so Archie's going to take his place. Well, I thought it was a centre-back ball. In the end, it's a brilliant ball. I must apologise to TK. And it's well taken down by Archie. Feed it on. Hit it! Oh, that's fucking hell, boys. I was about to celebrate the goal. But Banksy put it wide. I was convinced it was going in. Yeah, not far wide. Unlucky Banks. Picks it up. Deflection. Feeds to Smith. Polion on the turn. Gives it out to Vince a lot. Oh, Lovren didn't read it. Gambling could be in here, boys. Fuck. I feeds in to Polion, he puts Crawley 1-0 up. God damn it. It's the first chance, boys, they've had, I'm pretty sure. And, unfortunately, it's 1-0. It's a nice finish, to be fair to them, but god damn it. The whole time. We had 3 shots today, 1 though, 2 on target today, 1. We bossed the ball. Absolutely had it. And our pass actually was really good. No corners in the game, but you know, their one chance, unfortunately, they were ruthless with. It's so scrappy, this. Fucking hell.
Norwood.
Oh, could be in here, though, boys. Good ball. Smith! He put it in! Well done, Johnny. Come on. Not been the best of games, lads, as I've said, but I don't really care if we turn around and get this win. And it was a nice little ball inside there. I'm not sure who it was who fed it in, actually. I think it might have been Stockton. Cola Gold in bits. Banks. Banch. And there is the full-time whistle, guys. It finishes at the end of the season. Crawley 1, Tranmere 1, but we're celebrating because we're about to lift the trophy, lads. There we go, look at Jimmy. Absolute positive fixture throughout the season. He's been our talisman and surely wins the golden boot. We'll double check this. So boys, not the best of games to finish the season off with, but what a season it was. I mean, we did really well. We simmed effectively the last month. Didn't do that well on sim and still found enough to lift this trophy. Our first season in League 2, let's never forget, you know, I started this trial with a team that was newly promoted to the division, and we've only gone and won it. Started the career off as we mean to go on, boys. This is the road to the Champions League, and it's just the first step. It's the first of many, hopefully. And it seems fitting that it's Jimmy Norwood who lifts the League 2 trophy, lads. There we go. Yes, James. Tranmere Rovers are going up to League 1 in style. We finished with 85 points, I think it was, which was more than enough. Ahead of Mansfield, MK Dons and the like. Credit to some of them teams who did give us a run all season. Mansfield, MK Dons, Exeter, Lincoln, Crawley, Swindon, they're all up and around there at points. But though we don't win today, we had the most wins in the league, we had the most goals in the league, I'm pretty sure. And we probably deserved our trophy there, boys. Well done. There they are, Jimmy, Lovren. Shame around Brewster, isn't there? Credit to Brewster as well. And all the free agents that we signed along the way who contributed towards our success. They were so good. Looking at stats for this game, by the way, guys. 5 shots to their 3. We had 3 shots on target to their 1. We had more possession, more pass accuracy, and more corners. Somehow didn't win it. One of the many unsung heroes of the campaign. And wow, I'm just looking at that actually. Milton Keynes Dons played Mansfield that game and beaten 2-1. That was second into third. That could knock Mansfield out. Oh, it didn't. They still finished second. And MK, it was enough for them to go up with us. So, you know, these 2 teams were up and around there pretty much for the last 2 or 3 months with me. So they probably do deserve it, to be fair. The playoffs, it's going to be Swindon, Lincoln, Exeter and Port Vale. I'm going to show the league in its entirety, guys. And before we advance, we're going to look at some other leagues as well, etc. You know, we'll see who won the various other competitions. Grimsby just missed out on the playoffs, unfortunately. Colchester and Crawley. A Crawley win still wouldn't have been enough. Of course, you can't go down as FIFA, but if it was real life, Yeovil and Northampton would have gone down. Two teams that both got something off me, I think, actually. Look how many draws they had. Holy shit. 21 and 22. That is insane. What was our final record then, guys? Let's have a look. 25, 10, 11, 85 and 55. So we had, let me double check. Yeah, we had the best goal difference in the league as well. Goal difference of 30. Scored 18 more than anyone else. That was our real strength. And yeah, we definitely deserve this campaign, boys. Ton of prize money. We got 1 mil and 46,000. Let's see then, moment of truth, guys. Is it awarded to us, please? No, it's not. Oh my god. How much have we got then? 587 on the wage budget still. So guys, into a training session. Just realised I might as well wait till the end of May so I can see who won the FA Cup and Champions League, etc. Oh wow, we've had an international management offer from Canada. Should I take on the Canadian dream? I know there's a YouTuber I follow called Docs. He's very, very good YouTuber who I've watched in the past. He's managed Canada before, but I don't think I'm going to follow the same route. We're going to hold off till we get the England job, guys. Eventually, I will probably take the international management option and the R3 catalogue. But yeah, nice one anyway, Canada. It's good to see their faith and they recognise the good work we've done here at Prenton Park this season. Got to keep training these guys. Morgan grows again. He really is accelerating in terms of growth right now. We have another message from the board though, guys, saying we're not on track. As you can see, our manager rating up there is 78, so we're not going to get sacked. We'll still be good. And we've done the other goals, which they'll acknowledge at the end of the season. Our goal in the league, I think, was just to finish mid-table. We won it. But we never did do the wage thing. This is hard to do, and we got close, to be fair. Key player salary go from the 20%. It was 23% in the end. It's the only medium one, so it's a bit of a shame, but yeah, I was resigned to failing that one from the start. We have a youth squad update over here, and Johnny Cook. Oh, he's still so good, and I just can't get him in, guys. I don't think I can. Is that extra money enough? No, it is not. Mason Alexander went down a bit. There's no other young gods. Okay. I can deal with just missing out on one potential god. And we're going to have to miss on it, guys. Scouting network for this country has ended. I don't even think we've got enough money to send the scout back out. So we'd have to wait until July. So, yeah, that's nothing else we can do, guys. We haven't not got the money. I'm going to have to just leave this one, unfortunately. Keep an eye out elsewhere as well. Have they announced Player of the Year yet? Because it's got to be Jimmy Norwood. In fact, let's look now, guys. Did he win top scorer? Yes, he did. Of course he did, boys. 25 goals for Jimmy in 46 appearances. To be fair, Walker played 8 less games and got 4 less goals. But Norwood didn't really fare well in the sims, and we probably simmed about 7-8 games. So I feel like I still would have won it with a lot more spare. He also got the most assists. That is madness. 41 goals directly played a part in Norwood in this season. Got the most assists by out of Cantor actually. But first and foremost, let's see if we had anyone else on the top scorer list. I don't think we did. No, we didn't. We did have a few players on 10. I think like Pintilli and Brewster. And I'm going to look at the other stats in more depth later on. But we did have other people in the assist chart who made it. Banks got himself 8 along with Banchu. They played 40 and 41 games respectively. They're the only ones who made it. Akrami was 4th, well, joint 2nd actually in terms of clean sheets with 13. Only Pim from Exeter got more. Okay guys, so as I promised, I'm going to look at these stats in a lot more depth. First and foremost by appearances, Jimmy Norwood played every game in the league, of course, both in the Cup, one in the League Cup. Did he play every game available? I'm pretty sure he did. I think that's how many games he played this season, 54. And he was just an absolute beast, guys. So yeah, he led the way in terms of appearances and goals. Our next highest scorer was Banchu, got himself 11. Really, really good. An absolute steal on the free agent list. Brewster got himself 10. A lot of players did chip in here and there, as you can see here, guys. Pintilli got 9. Johnny Smith got 8 in just 38 appearances. Did really well. Banksy got himself 6. Archie 4, along with Stockton. Lovren and Mate got 3. Mate in particular did really well there because he only played 15 games. Hugh, oh my god, look how good Hugh was, guys. I kept saying it, but there's the proof. He got 3 goals and 5 assists, largely off the bench. And bear in mind, he often played in midfield, where he just didn't have numbers. Involved in 8 goals and 13 appearances. Well done, Hugh. Did really, really well there. Frank and Paul Mullen got themselves 2 goals. McNulty, Morales, Zoom, Harris all got 1. So very few players that we actually used there failed to score, guys. Leading the assist chart, it's working from down up, so I might as well just go from here. Norwood had the most, then Banshu, then Banks, Pintilli, Smith, Brewster and Alexander. Stockton got himself 4 and 4, Lovren 3 and 3, and Frank 2 and 2. Just quite like that symmetry. Jay Harris got himself 2 assists. Archie and Zoom and Morales all got themselves an assist. Another training session, guys, the last of May. We get BFADF, and Archie is on the verge of growing to 64, as you can see as well. Kleber is on the verge of growing to a 66. So new month, guys, we are into June now, and we have our youth squad update, and oh my gosh, he's finally 66, boys! He's finally 66, he's finally 16 I should say. I'm looking at his overall then. But Kleber can now maybe be signed up, his wages 440. Can we do it? We can, boys, get in! Kleber, finally we're going to bring this guy in. He's 84 to 90, so he should be an exciting prospect. I'm praying he's going to be, and he's not showing great potential. Let's get him in, guys. Eventually we got him in. Is there another update for Sean Carsey? Still a 47, 75 to 81. I think it's time we release Sean. So long, Sean. Cameron Morgan I'm going to keep in. He's probably going to be showing great potential. He started growing in the overall, so we'll have to keep someone in the youth squad. We're down to 1 player left there. But let's check him out, guys. I'm so excited. Our Scout Future Star. All season we've been waiting. Let's just see the breakdown of his stats. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, exciting prospect. CM/cam. Yeah, I'm probably going to use him as a cam, guys. His stats are set up to be a cam. And he's just straight up going to start next season. He's going to be there in place of Banksy, who'll be an absolute unit off the bench, to be fair. But Kleber right now is one of our best players. Looking at these... Oh my god, he has a 1-star weak foot. Fucking hell. Medium's not too bad though. I'd rather it be high medium. He's left-footed, 5'5". 3-star skill moves. Oh, the weak foot concerns me, guys. It really does as a cam, because he's going to be central for us, so he's going to be on his right just as much as his left. You can't even train it, can you? Okay, we'll work with it, guys. I'm pretty sure there's other players in this squad who are 1-star weak foot, probably did fit. Let's look at these stats then. Acceleration 71, actually it's a bit quicker than I give him credit for. Strength's only 38. I suppose as a cam it's not crucial. Stamina 50 though, we're going to work on that. We're going to start training him in them areas pretty soon. Attacking position is 68, interception 66, so pretty good though, particularly for a cam. His ball control 79, short pass is 74, I said it was 44 earlier, so I don't know what to make of that. Finishing 69 is pretty good, that dribbling's decent, as well as the volleys, the stand tackle's good as well. And his long shots deep, pretty decent. Yeah, he looks pretty good, guys. The weak foot is a shame, but we'll see how he fares next season. I'm sure he's going to be an absolute crucial player in the team. Often to persuade me to train different. Cameron Morgan got an A, grew to 56, massive. Cameron Morgan perhaps is the next one we're going to train on multiple scenarios. I'm going to wait till Archie gets to a 66 rated player next season. And one last thing to note, guys, if you look on here, there are certain regens I'm going to look into next season. The first is this man. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is retiring, so he's still an 84, oh my word. So we're going to look for a Swedish striker, and the way regens work is that it's any player, like any position and nationality that he is, when they retire, whatever league they're in, he will be in that league or the free agent list. Same with Van Persie, so you know we can just go into the Dutch league, look for a Dutch striker regen, and more than likely it will be RVP. There's 2B strikers there. There's another unit who might well be retiring. I want to check. Andres Iniesta in the Chinese league. He's still playing. Okay, look at that wage, so guys. 12.5. If only we had the money, we could just get him in on the cheeky free. I think the other player I looked at was David Villa. Again, another striker, so we do have multiple options, and indeed he is retiring. Gianluigi Buffon is the next option. If we could get his regen in, that would be massive. There he goes, he is retiring, so we'll make sure we check out Italian keeper in France. Who won what? I'm not really bothered about all these leagues. Wow, Manchester United won the Premier League. In real life, they're struggling right now. Brighton finished 7th. What the fuck? I cannot get over that. Brighton and Hove Albion, go on boys. They only scored 42 goals. But it's 7th. That's outrageous. That's so good. But yeah, as you can see, United won ahead of City by 3 points. Liverpool finished 3rd. Spurs 4th. Chelsea 5th. All of them were pretty close. 7 points separate them all. Arsenal just a little way back in 6th. Who went down? It was Cardiff, Fulham and Huddersfield. Not too unrealistic that all 3 of them would go down in real life this season actually, with respect to them. Swansea and Sheffield Wednesday go up from the Championship. In the playoffs are Middlesbrough, Leeds, Stoke and Villa. Who went down? Whoever went down, we're going to be playing next season. It's Birmingham, Rotherham and Bolton. They're going to be in our division. Some big clubs there, boys. Winning League One, Sunderland went up. Pompey finished 2nd. They go up alongside them in the playoffs. So Charlton, Plymouth, Scunthorpe and Barnsley. One of them we won't be playing next season. Going down though, now the division below us, there are 4 teams actually. It's Wimbledon, Accrington, Rochdale and Gillingham. Winning France was Paris Saint-Germain, of course. They won by 7 points, clear of Lyon. I don't really expect anything different. Bayern Munich, likewise, to be expected. They won the Bundesliga ahead of Schalke by 6 points. Hey guys, actually, I'm just going to look at who won. Juventus won Serie A ahead of Lazio by 4 points. Internazionale, Milan, both tied. Wow, holy shit, they were so close. They had the exact same record. Inter scored 1 less, but conceded 2 less. PSV won the Dutch League. Ajax and Feyenoord will play as well. The last big one is Spain. Porto won the Portuguese League on goal difference ahead of Benfica. Wow. And like usual, pretty much, it was a 3-horse race. Sporting with 2 points behind them. Celtic, 1-horse race in Scotland as per usual. They won. Oh well, after 33 games with 13 clear Rangers, I know they play an extra 5 against the rest of the top 6. They would have won that anyway. Real Madrid, oh wow, what a point tally that was. They won La Liga by 10 points ahead of Barca. Atletico, of course, finished 3rd. Credit to Real Betis as well, actually finishing 4th in that league. That's some good go in that. There's only one other thing to check, guys, and that was who won the FA Cup and the League Cup, the Champions League, etc. The winner of the FA Cup was Manchester United. They absolutely smashed the final against Leicester 4-0. And unbelievably, the winner of the League Cup was Burnley. I mean, I say unbelievably, they did finish 7th last year in real life. But fair play Burnley, they beat Liverpool 2-0. Good for the boys. I'm a Liverpool fan, so a bit disappointing to see. But they would have made Champions League anyway, so fair enough. Burnley get themselves in Europa League. Liverpool, I mean, that's better to see. They beat Everton 6-2 in aggregate in the semi-finals. Yes, boys. The winner of the Checker Trade Trophy was the team that knocked us out on Sim. Barnsley beat Lincoln 2-1. In the promotion playoff final, it's going to be Lincoln versus Port Vale. Lincoln beat Exeter 4-1 aggregate. Vale beat Swindon 3-2 in aggregate, so we'll check that again at some point. Real Madrid won the Super Cup 4-3 in penalties against Atletico. The Champions League winners were Manchester City on penalties against Barcelona 1-1. Fair play to City. They've finally gone and got the win. Winner of the Europa League was Sporting Lisbon. They beat Leverkusen 1-0. Training session, we fared just as well actually, pretty much. ADBBB. And the final one of the season, guys, results in a CCBFC rated for the boys. Oh boys, to tell a lie, this is absolutely perfect because we get another training session on the very last day of the season. Then, of course, you get a new one on the 1st of July. So we're going to have 2 training sessions in 2 days, spread across 2 seasons. So this is massive. This might even be enough to get Alexander up to a 66. And it is, yes boys, DDCCC. And Archie makes it to his 66. Johnny Smith's gone back to Bristol City, but we get Evan Gums back. He's going to get sold anyway, because he's pretty shit. He was at Macclesfield all season. And there is the queue to end the season then, guys. And it's also going to end the episode. So next episode, we're just going to begin by starting in League One. And we'll see what our budget's like, etc. Try and make some new signings. And just shape up, ready for... Oh, I think we're in tier 3 now of England, so let's do it. Next episode, guys. Let's go. Thanks for tuning in this episode anyway, guys, and I'll see you soon.